which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the Queen.
Resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will lead once again as the champion tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kayla. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on a show, because these fans understand what they're watching, and they've been around since day one. They know a good fight when they see it, and if you start trying to hold and hug this side of the octagon, be ready for the boo birds to come up. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Nice.
Peña's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, Peña's got the full mount. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Peña. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. That was nice.
Peña's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Peña.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
Big right hook there by the champ. Using a lot of good movement.
Round 2 is next.
Okay, you won that round big. You gotta keep going out there, keep doing the same thing. Stick to the plan, stick to
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. That strike blocked by Peña. All right, so not exactly the kind of fight or approach we expected to see out of this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Perhaps this will be the round in which she attempts to take it.
Well, you hope to see it, right? Because everything else builds off of her strongest strength. She's so good at grappling, she's so good on the ground that she has to shoot takedowns. If she becomes one-dimensional, she's not nearly as difficult a puzzle to crack. And right now you can see that that's the case.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Side control.
Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point here.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition. Dominant position attained by her. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Posture and drop some bombs now.
2 rounds in the books.
Stop, stop, stop.
What are you doing out there? You gotta set up these shots. You just can't go out there and telegraph your shots. They're never gonna work, all right? You gotta set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Pretty good sequence there for Peña.
Big punch from the clinch. Great job getting to her position.
And she's got the double leg takedown. This is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here. Oh, how good is that as a guillotine counter? She gains the side mount here. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, Peña's back into full guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Oh, right into mount.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Doing great. Breathe and relax for me. Good. Stay relaxed. Gotta grab the wrist.
Good work from the top here by Peña. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Peña's back in side control. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, she escapes.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Right into side mount. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Peña. Waning seconds here of round number 3. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so...
Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase him down and get another one off to finish the fight. And now she's in mount. Gotta be careful there.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Oh, nice.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Nice strike lands from the bottom. And there you go, again, half guard.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs to...
Huge fire there probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Right into side control.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, Peña's in half guard. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard. And there you go. Again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Hey, stop.
Nice work last round. Wow, that was impressive. Keep throwing those leg kicks. Look at her leg right now. See how bruised it is? That's gonna be
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
5th and final round. Right on the button.
More strikes to the head. Way to mix it up. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Pretty good offense from the bottom fighter as she lands again.
I want you to get this fight to side control.
Nicely done. A series of punches from the top here by Peña. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Nice shots landing from the top position. Beautiful job reversing the position there. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, she's out. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this was going to be a very evenly matched competition. Oh, that sub is tight. Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Peña.
Let's go. It's your posture now.
Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
Feet on hip. Move your arms.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Peña.
30 in the round.
great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so a tremendous championship fight. It goes the full 25 minutes. Challenger certainly had her moments, but I think the undisputed champion did enough to retain that distinction.
This is what makes her so great. The fact that when she is faced with adversity, she finds a way to get better, to improve, and to continue to get her hand raised. I think she did just that tonight, and she will retain her title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan vixen, Peña.
All right, so there she is. You heard it from Bruce Buffer, and still